G'day guys, and welcome back to the channel. I am back in the simulator. I'm going to jump in and play some tournament rounds, finally. I have played the tournament rounds over the past 3 weeks, but I was away, so I was putting off T-turf. So my putting was absolutely horrendous, and so were my scores. I am back in my simulator. I'm going to be putting off my impact strip that I made out of putting turf, so hopefully putting should be a lot better. I will say I've played a few holes, and I think my putting has suffered by putting off a surface that wasn't perfect. So let's jump in. This week, it's the RBC Canadian Open. We're playing it at Oakdale Golf and Country Club. Jumping in, we are off the green tees, Saturday pins. Elevation is 580 feet. Shouldn't make too much of a difference. For every 1,000 foot of elevation is 2%. I play 2% less. So it shouldn't make too much of a difference. I'll take off a few yards on each shot. We've got soft fairways and soft greens, so not a fan of soft fairways and greens, but let's jump in and play round one. It is my first time seeing this course. Looks like the first hole is a short par 4, and we're potentially going to run out of fairway. 287 to the end of the fairway. It is 14 yards downhill. I am just going to hit a 3-wood off the first tee. Should be pretty good. Bit of a draw. Sit down. Stay in the fairway for me. All right, it's just going to creep into the rough. Now, from the rough, we're not going to be able to spin it as much. Okay, so that's left us 67 yards, but we are 9 yards uphill. So that's going to be 76 yards to the pin. Looking at the green, everything slopes back to front. So 76 yards. We are in the rough as well, which is going to be 5%. So that's going to play 79. So I'm going to look to land this around 70 yards as a feel. I will take my lob wedge because I want to get it coming in a bit higher. Sit. Okay, I did pull that a bit. It's not the worst shot. I mean, I did pull it, but it's ended up pretty good. Okay, that's going to leave us 12 feet left to right. Oh no, I've just absolutely bashed it. And that's probably coming from the putting turf because I had to hit things harder, or I felt like I had to hit them, or I felt like I had to hit them harder with the tee turf, sorry. Okay, that was a bad miss. Let's just put that aside, try not to think about it, and let's move on to the next hole. So we have, okay, quite a short par 4 now. With a solid drive, I should be able to get this pretty close to the green. No, I didn't hit that good. Not a good swing at all there. Get out there. Keep going. Please have a shot. Okay, I think I got lucky. And that was not a good swing. But what have we got left in? 70 yards. Everything's going to slope back to front. It's going to come out left. It's going to play about 73 as a feel. Sit. Okay, a little bit long. And that's actually left quite a tough putt. Massive left to right putt. Going to have to play this about a foot outside the hole. Oh, I've hit it way too hard again. And I mean, that was just way too hard. Okay, so there's an obvious part of my game that's not where it should be. Let's try and make this putt. Oh no. Okay, we have a bit of work to do. Started off with a missed birdie opportunity and then a 3-putt from 10 feet. So we have a bit of work to do. How has that gone so far right? Hit cart path. I might have an alignment issue. 136. We are in the rough. Let's figure out where we want to land this. Probably just going to have to play it safe and go for the middle of the green out of these trees. So we've got 134 to there because we are in the rough. So I'm just going to hit a easy pitching wedge. Be good. Spin. Okay, not a bad shot from that position. And that's going to leave quite a makeable putt. Get in. We're back. Much better read on that one. Well, the biggest thing was the speed. Much better speed. Okay, on to the fourth. Let's go. Looks like there's water up there. I'm going to have to lay up again. I'm going to have to lay up quite a long way away. Let's hit a 3-wood. Okay, I pulled that one. So I don't think it's the alignment. Get right. Leave me a shot. Okay, we've got a shot. 151 uphill, so 161. Let's see where we want to land this. Want to land it on the front edge of the green because it's going to roll back towards the flag. I'm not going to get a lot of spin coming out of this rough. So if I want to land at 143, well, uphill 10, so 153. In the rough, it's going to be about 160. So that's a tough yardage. I'm just going to hit an easy 8-iron. Be good. Come on. That's a great shot. Execution perfect. All right, on to the fifth. Look at this fairway. Oh, pretty wide open. We're just going to hit a driver down there. Not the best strike. Get left. It's going to be fine. It's in the fairway. 138 uphill 6. So 144 to the pin. And it looks like there is a plateau on this green. And you can kind of see it with the shadows there. So there is a plateau. So I have to land it above that. So I have to land this at least there. So it's just going to be a pitching wedge. Come on, come back. Okay, not the worst shot. And it's left us a right to left putt. Okay, let's make one of these. Biggest thing I missed while I was away, my projector. Hitting with a projector makes such a big difference. Turn. Saying I blocked it. Maybe it is aligned wrong. Everything so far has come out right. I think I've had one shot that I've hit left. Okay, par 4, 470. This is a monster of a hole. I guess we have to hit driver. Oh, not a good strike. Oh, that was bad. Get through it. Okay, we got lucky. Not swinging it good today. 195, 10 yards up the hill, in the rough. Where do I want to land this? Green's all sloping back to front. If we landed about there, 185. So 195. So it's going to be about 205 yards. Let's hit a 5-iron. Oh man, that was a bad strike. Go. Those soft greens really killed it. That was not a good strike. Ball striking today has not been good. All right, 31 feet, but it's going to play at about 41 feet. See, even that's saying I started it right. I feel like I'm aiming left. Okay, it's a par. And it's probably going to take me a few weeks to get back into the swing of things. What are we? 297, 300 downhill. That'll leave 216. So let's bomb a driver down there. Let's hopefully hit one good. Better. Still not good, but better. Go on, chase. Stay in the fairway. Just in the semi-rough, but that's fine. The semi-rough, on GS Pro, the semi-rough is, I think it takes off 1%, so it's nothing, next to nothing. 200 yards, it's going to come out right, and it looks like I've got a bit of a backstop. So let's just hit a 5-iron, and let's hit it good this time. Oh, don't hook. How has that flown 210 yards? I've just hit a 5-iron, 218 yards. Okay, this is going to be a tough chip now. Got to try and land it short and have it run down the hill. It's going to feed right hard when it hits that slope, and it's also going to pick up speed. So I've just got to try and land this around 12 to 13 yards and then have it roll and release towards the hole. So I'm going to try and play it a bit lower, and it'll be a 13-yard carry, hopefully, because we have got soft greens. Oh, sit. Okay, that was a bad play. I've lost a bit of touch. I haven't played sim golf with a projector in this environment for a long time, over 3 weeks now. So I've just lost a bit of touch and a bit of feel on how to judge these shots. Okay, let's putt this because I feel like I can make this putt. Get in, what a putt. Now on that putt, I aimed left and it went straight. So I might have a slight alignment issue, but we'll just, we'll play through it because I kind of know where it is now. So we will just play through it. This is a par 4, 320. Okay. Let's just try and absolutely nuke it then. Get it on the green. Not a good hit. Go. Go. Oh, come on. Be good. What a shot. Lucky I didn't hit it better than that, because that has worked out pretty much perfectly. I didn't expect it to kick forward like that. Okay, 19 feet. It's going to be a little left to right at the start, and then it's going to be right to left. Come on. Get in. We are on. We are back. 4 under through 8 holes. That's been a bit of a turnaround. Okay, 142, uphill 4. So 146. This is a tough yardage. Green or slopes back to front. I'm just going to do a 3/4 9-iron. Actually, let me check there's no ridge or anything in the green. Kind of looks like there's a ridge about there. It's not really going to change the play. It's going to be a 3/4 9-iron. Just try and drive it in there and have it run or release out to the hole. Be good. Come on. Oh, it's got to sit. How did that go 150? My yardages are just all out of whack. I mean, I thought I hit that soft. And for me, a 9-iron's a 150 club. I thought I just hit that soft and it's gone 150. I have been doing speed training again. My thumb has recovered-ish. It's still a little bit, doesn't look great, but I've been doing a bit of speed training, and potentially the speed training is affecting all my stock yardages. All right, we're in the rough. This is a tough shot now. Gonna have to try and land it like on this fringe and just have it kick. So I only want to carry this about 6 yards. Sit. Okay, I've executed. Sit. Really happy with that. Carry distance was 6 yards, so that was perfect. Okay. Oh, there's water. I'm going to have a look at this. Okay, so realistically, if I absolutely nuke a drive, I can carry it 300 in game. That's when I'm like 170 ball speed, all guns blazing, nuke. This is downhill, so potentially I could carry it to this location. It's just a very risky shot, and I'm not swinging it great. So I'm going to be smart, which kills me. I'm just going to hit a 4-iron and then wedge it close. Oh, that was a bad swing. Kick left. Don't miss the fairway with a 4-iron. Okay, we're in the semi-rough, so it's probably a good plan that I didn't hit driver, because I couldn't even hit the fairway with a 4-iron. Right, we've got 95, uphill 7, so 101, and we're out the semi-rough. I mean, again, it's risky, but I'm just going to try and nuke a lob wedge and just have it rip back to the pin. I'm going to have to hit this good, because lob wedge for me carries about 101. I want to look to carry this about 106, but then get a lot of spin on it. Oh, I hit that perfect. All right, that should absolutely rip back. Oh. Well, that was a bit lackluster. I thought that was going to absolutely rip back, and came back about a yard. That was so close. So close to a good putt. I mean, it was a good putt, but I would have liked it to go in. All right, 166. 11th hole. We are 4 under. We need to start birdieing again. Let's just hit an 8-iron. Get left. I've flown it there. And again, I really didn't think I'd hit that hard, but it definitely had the carry distance. Okay, 15 feet down the hill. Oh, I thought I had that. I thought I had that. That was a good putt. Again, the putting is, it's letting me down. I was going to say, oh, I don't want to say it's letting me down. The putting's letting me down. Let's get it together. Come on. Par 5. Okay, good. Reachable par 5. Should be good. Nice draw there. Stay there. We will be on an upslope, I think. 197 to the pin. It's going to come out right. Probably want to land it around 190. So I'm going to hit a 6-iron. Oh, don't hook. Get right. Okay, that'll play just nicely. Bit too much draw on that one. Too hard. Oh, that was a bad putt. Just way too hard, and that is frustrating. Okay, on to the 13th. Let's just hit a driver. I'm just going to move over to the right-hand side of this tee box. And this is a really funny game of golf. I almost feel like I'm relearning my golf game, because I was away. I didn't play as much golf, but I did a lot of speed training. And so now coming back to actually playing golf in an environment that I'm comfortable in, it's just real weird. I feel like I'm having to learn my new distances while I'm playing. Left that one out to the right. Get left. And just haven't hit driver off the button yet. Just not making good contact with it. In saying that, it's still going relatively straight. All right, 79-yard shot. It's going to come out left. I've got a bit of a backstop. Let's hit lob wedge. Sit down. Okay, that's perfect. Lovely. On to the 14th. 145, 6 yards uphill. 151. And, I mean, it's going to have to be an easy 9-iron again. That was easy. Come on, be good. Stay there. Ah, it's left a tough putt. Massive right to left putt. Oh, man. I need to practice some putting. That's not good. Forget about it. On to the next hole, par 4. Wide open. Let's hit a driver. That's come out right. 4.5 degrees to the right. I just don't know about that. It didn't feel that far right. And now I've completely blocked myself out. 81 yards, and I mean, there's no way I'm going to be able to get it over that tree. I wish I could look up to see how tall that tree actually was. I might just try and flop a 60 degree. A full swing flop, and we'll see what happens. My ceiling protection might get a workout at least. Nah, nowhere near. And it's going to be in the rough, but whatever. I mean, if I'd have punched it, I would have been in the bunker anyway, so no harm, no foul. Let's get this up and down now. So 30 yards, green slopes back to front. Sit, sit. Just a little bit too long. Great putt, lovely. Best putt of the day so far, with the horizontal launch angle being 0.0. On to the 16th. Oh, hit it so high in the face. Oh, that's not good. Kick right. Do something. Don't go behind that tree. We got lucky. Driver is not feeling good. What have we got? So we have 64. This is a tough shot because I need to stop it, but I'm in the rough. So if I want to land this around 58, it's going to come out a little left. I do have a little backstop. The greens are soft though, so it's going to play about 60 yards to the front of the green, or to my carry point. So I'm just going to trust my wedges, and I'm going to trust my 60-yard shot. Sit. Really happy with that shot. Okay, on to the 17th, and this looks like a pretty wide open hole. So let's hit a good drive. It'll play. Get left. Just hit it way out the heel. Kick left. Okay, that's going to be fine. 117. This is just a little 3/4 gap. Let's put this close. Come on, be good. Go. Go. Happy with that? Oh, I like this putt that it's left me as well. I mean, that came off. Oh, that came off 3.1 degrees right, my unit's saying, which I don't think it did. Well, maybe it did. Maybe the unit's aimed that way. Okay, let's, par 5 to finish. Let's eagle this hole, and that would be quite a good round. 290. Oh, it is downhill though. This is definitely risk reward. I'm 9 yards downhill. I am going to have to hit it good to carry that water, but hey, fortune favors the brave. If I carry that water, we'll easily have a very good chance at eagle. Get left. Oh no. Kick left. Oh, it's gone right behind that tree. Oh, what a bad swing. That is not good. What a bad shot. Okay, so apart from that tree in front of me, I've got 135 plus 9. So if I want to land it on the front edge of the green, so it's 134 to there. 135. I just don't know what, after this branch, I don't think there's anything there. There are colliders on that. So 135 to the front edge of the green. And I've just got to keep it under that first branch. Let me consult my little book. So a 3/4 9 iron goes 130 yards. that should keep it under that branch. So let's hit a 3/4 8-iron then. And that should definitely keep it under that branch, and it should easily go 135. And this is why it's good to map even your 9-iron as a 3/4 and half shot, because then when you come up with a shot like this, you have some data to actually, base your shot on. 3/4 8-iron, this should be perfect as long as it stays under that branch at the start. It's 147, sit. What a shot. What a shot. And that's why you map your bags. Even your wedge matrix video, I've done a video on this. Map your wedges, go in the circle, Map your wedges, also map your pitching wedge, your 9-iron. I haven't mapped my 8-iron yet, but I might do that just based on that shot. Okay, 5 feet. This is a par 5. Okay, this is good. Every time I play sim golf, my goal is double digits. And if I could scrape a double-digit round out of this, considering how I've putted the ball, I'd be ecstatic. Come on, 5 feet down the hill. Get in. What a putt. And what a finish. That is how you finish off a round of golf when you're not hitting it particularly well or putting it well. Let's have a look at the statistics. If you didn't know, you do get statistics after all your rounds. You can go into the statistics little tab that I just clicked on. You've got your longest drive there, your average drive, your ball speeds, your best and your average, and your putting. So putting, I made 98 feet of putts, so not that much. Fairways, look at the fairways. This just shows you how bad the driver was today. 5 of 15 fairways. Green and regulation, I usually, if you look at my stats throughout all my rounds, my green in regulation is the strongest part of my game. I do hit my irons well, and my ball striking generally is quite good. 15 out of 18 for the greens, not bad for me. I'd expect to probably hit a few more than that playing sim golf. Putts 26, that is not good. We had a 3-putt in there as well from 10 feet. All right, guys, that's going to be it. That was round 1 of this week's RBC Canadian Heritage Open. If you enjoyed that, let me know. If you've got any questions or comments, make sure you leave them down below, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Cheers.